Tonight in Oxford, Mississippi, Memphis gets a 2-1 win over Ole Miss. We're joined by Mott, head coach of the Rebels. You and I talked this afternoon, and you expected this one to be a fight all night long. It turned out to be that on the scoreboard, and almost literally.
Yeah, it's a rivalry game for a reason. It's a derby. I mean, they came out and punched us in the mouth to start the game with two quick goals, and I thought we responded well. I thought we created enough chances to get back level, and they just wouldn't go in for us tonight.
Kind of look at the numbers, and you had some opportunities, had some shots on goal. You were able to put some pressure on their keeper, but she did a pretty good job in net.
She did. I thought she was in good spots, and we had a few right at her. And you playing a quality team like this, you've got to take your chances, and you got to be a little cleaner in front of goal. And we just weren't tonight, so it's disappointing because I think we did create enough chances to score at least two goals, and we just didn't.
What's the message that you have for your team when you go in down 2-0 at the half?
Yeah, I said, we did a lot of things wrong, simple things that we don't typically do, and still had good chances, and still were in the game and created a lot of stuff there. I thought the last 20 minutes of the first half we had really good control of the game, and so we said, hey, we got to just keep it a little cleaner in front of goal, a little better going forward, and we just weren't, and that's what happens. You don't get kind of the second half starts, and I thought we should have got one, and we didn't, and then then it gets to be a grind, and we're really chasing it.
And then down 2-1, some opportunities there even late to try and draw even. I know you're at that point trying to force overtime and do whatever you can just to get one in the net.
Yeah, trying to get that extra 20 minutes, right, to try and find another one to get into overtime. But we were pushing numbers forward. We did a good job of creating some stuff, and keeper stood up well, and we couldn't get the second goal.
You get to these Friday night matches, and usually it's a pretty quick turnaround. Right back at it on Sunday night against a pretty good Lipscomb team as well.
Yeah, Lipscomb's very good, very organized. Their coach does a great job. They're tough to break down. They beat Vanderbilt earlier in the season, so they're a really quality side. And we got to get ourselves regenerated and ready to go on for a tough game on Sunday.
First time this season that Ole Miss has had to bounce back from a loss. 2-1 the final tonight. Memphis a winner over Ole Miss. Thanks for joining us right here on the SEC Network.